does going no contact feel so hard to do from a somatic perspective? If you're new here, my name is Sammy. I am a narcissistic abuse specialist and a somatic trauma-informed coach. I help clients heal following narcissistic abuse, learn how to regulate their nervous system, regulate their emotions, discover or rediscover their authentic selves, and learn how to trust themselves again, because that is something, a part of us that we lose during narcissistic abuse. If you have ever gone no contact with someone who hurt you, especially a narcissistic person, and you wonder why it feels impossible to stay away, you are not alone. You are not broken. You are not weak, and you're not crazy for missing them. What you're feeling isn't just an emotional attachment. It's your nervous system trying to find safety again. In this video, I'm going to explain why going no contact feels so hard from a somatic perspective, what's happening in your body, and how to gently regulate again without needing to reach back out to them, because you don't need them. Why going no contact triggers your body. When we go no contact, our mind knows it's the right choice. It's the right thing to do. It's what's best for us. But your body does not agree just yet. And here's why. When you're in a relationship, especially a trauma bond, your body learned that this person is tied to your survival. Even though they caused pain, they also provided that temporary relief. A kind word after an argument, a text after days of silence. Those unpredictable highs and lows actually trained your nervous system to associate them with regulation. So when you go no contact, your system loses that familiar rhythm. Your brain literally thinks it's going to lose that source of safety. And it can create that panic response, that anxiety, that restlessness, insomnia, and even physical ache, very much like withdrawal. This is not obsession or weakness. It's your nervous system detoxing from a pattern that became its version of normal. And this detox period is necessary. It is a very necessary part of healing. What the nervous system is doing. Let's talk about what's happening inside your body. During trauma bonding, your nervous system cycles between fight or flight and freeze fawn. Each time the narcissistic person pulls away, your stress hormones, cortisol and adrenaline, spike. When they return with affection or an apology, dopamine and oxytocin flood your system. That feels really good. That roller coaster creates a very powerful loop that feels like love. It feels like such a passionate, powerful love, but it's actually just survival chemistry. So when you cut off contact, or maybe they discard you and they've cut off contact, your body suddenly loses both that threat and that reward. And it doesn't know what to do. It's exactly like withdrawal from a drug. You're detoxing your nervous system from that chaos. This is why your mind says, I know they're bad for me. I know they treated me horribly. While your body is saying, but I miss them. I need them. I can't live without them. Your body is missing that regulation, not the relationship. But you can regulate somatically while you're going no contact. The goal here is not to push the feelings away, but to give your body new ways to feel safe again. Really safe, not the safe that is associated with what they were. Some ways to regulate is to ground. Ground through touch. Place your hand over your heart or on your legs and feel the surface beneath you. Feel your heart beating. Say to yourself, I am here now. I am in this moment. Breathe with it. This helps tell your vagus nerve that you're not in danger anymore. Another way is to exhale longer than you inhale. So slowly take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth, making sure that exhale is much longer than that inhale. Slow, extended exhalations calm the stress response and bring your body back to its parasympathetic state, that rest and repair mode. Another way, movement instead of contact. When you want to text them, try shaking your hands, try walking or stretching. You want that movement. Movement helps discharge that stored adrenaline, and shaking can be very gentle, just shaking your hands as if you're shaking off water, slowly working your way up through your arms. You can't see me, but just shaking. Not to where you're going to injure your wrist, but just gently shaking, discharging that stored adrenaline. And then there's sound and vibration. Humming low chanting, stimulate your vagus nerve, and helps build that internal safety. Because we need to, following abuse, you need to be able to find safety within yourself, not in another person. And that's where it gets a lot of people repeating the pattern because they find that other person. You need to be able to find it within yourself so you can learn to trust yourself again. So humming, low chanting, stimulates that vagus nerve. It's actually one of the fastest ways to help your body calm without that external reassurance. And this is just to start, help the process if you're not ready for that one-on-one yet. But I do strongly recommend that you find some kind of professional support, whether it be therapy, trauma-informed coaching, something that aligns with what feels safest and best for you. Finding someone else is not the way to go. Not that I'm telling anybody what to do, but it is not allowing you that time to reconnect and learn safety from within. It's outsourcing that safety, which is exactly what your system's used to. And it tends to get people to repeat the pattern with another toxic person or emotionally unavailable person or even abusive person. So remember, breaking no contact does not mean you failed. It just means your body's still learning what safety feels like without chaos. Healing from a trauma bond is not about willpower. It's about re-regulation. So be gentle with yourself, please. Your nervous system is relearning how to exist without constantly being on alert. That takes time, patience, and compassion. The same compassion you extend to other people, you need to extend it to yourself. If you need some guided support while you're going through no contact, I created a Trauma Bond Recovery Starter Kit. If you're not yet ready for that one-on-one with a professional or with someone that is here for your specific needs, because everyone is different. So although I can make a starter kit, everyone's needs are different. The starter kit has somatic tools, mapping your nervous system, grounding techniques, a lot of the things that I wish I had when I was going through it. And if you found this video helpful in any way, please like, subscribe, follow, and share it with someone that needs to hear it so that they know that their body isn't broken. They're just trying to feel safe again.